There you go, I did it.
Ooh, that was like very cute. That was very cutesy, very fun, Ansley.
There you go, I did it. I really toned it down there.
Ansley wanted to do a repeat of last week.
But then it was too loud.
So we're doing a rakaka. A
We didn't want to break your eardrums.
Anjan Shof Chit the Chat. Welcome to. We welcome you. Yoda. I get it? I'm Yoda. You didn't get
Oh,
it?
I was wondering why you said our names backwards.
Because I'm Yoda, because he says things backwards. And I'm welcoming them to
Look
us.
at you, Star Wars fan. Okay.
Guys, welcome to the pod. Welcome back for this week's episode. I'm Sophie and this is Ansley. And we're two best friends that like to sit here and shit the chat. We like to talk about things.
That we do.
Yeah, that's what we do here. We have an email that if you'd like to send in some questions or give some hate comments, you can email us there at sophandanschitthechat@gmail.com. We have a TikTok, and we
want someone to send us something because we just that's fun.
We just want to have fun. Like,
We just
is
wanna
that
have some fun.
too much to ask?
Send
you guys?
us something that we should talk about. Send us something that you have to say.
That you have
We
to
would
say.
like to know.
We're not the only ones that have things to say, and we know that. We want to use our platform for good, to spread the voices out to the world, y'all. If you're listening still and for some reason you haven't followed us on Spotify, I don't know why you don't want to be a chitter or like a cool person. Do that now. Exciting announcement though, we don't even need that because we're officially at 51 followers, bitches.
I'm so excited about that. Like, I want to know. I don't know if we can.
I'm famous.
I don't
We
know
are
if we
famous.
can tell this, but I kind of want to know. Like, can we tell who the 51
I want
are?
to sniff exactly.
Can
I
we
want to
go look?
sniff it out. I don't think
Yeah,
I
I
don't
want
think we
to
can.
know.
I want to sniff it out and be
Aw,
like,
you can't
oh,
see who you've got.
my sister's not following me. Interesting. My
right,
brother-in-law's not following me. Very interesting.
Right.
I can see now who loves me. I know for a fact my mom loves me. I know she follows that. So
Aww.
hopefully.
Did it come
If-
up as your Spotify account though, like we talked about the other day? Sophie following Sophie.
Sophie's following Sophie. Probably that is what it is. Yeah. Or she hasn't figured out how to follow someone. She did ask me the other day. She was like, "Am I saving it?" Or like, "I don't know if I'm." So God knows. But she definitely
Well,
listens.
you know what? I was about to say she's listening, so she's out there
listening.
doing the
And you
most
know
for
what?
us.
Even if you don't listen, thanks for following because now
True that, also
you get
true.
to watch a video of Ansley singing.
There you
La,
go.
la, la,
Today's
la.
the day.
Do you want to pick the released video or should I? Or
Do you already have videos of me singing, or do I need?
I
to
have a
send you
few,
one?
but I mean, you can pick if you want. It's going to be
alright,
uploaded
I'll
on
decide.
our big announcement. Our YouTube is also now live. So I'll link it, I guess, in the comments. But also you can just search Sophie and Shit the Chat on YouTube. Hello.
It's very easy to find.
But I'll put it on the tube, on the YouTube, and we can see it. Congratulations, shitters! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Was so happy for that. I got you. What should we do? What's the next? What are you laughing at?
I don't know. There was just like so many voices coming out today, and I wasn't really sure what you said at the end, and it just was like an old man in a diner vibe.
We're happy for you. We're real happy that you got you. Congratulations. Well, I'm always just thinking about all of the casting directors that are watching this because I know you guys are, and I'm always just trying to impress you guys and let you know
Voice
I'm versatile.
actress.
Look what I can do. If you don't want to cast me as
voice
Barbara
actress.
Streisand or as Isabella Rossellini, you can cast me as an old man in a diner. What is our next number? Like, what number do we next want to reward?
Oh, I think
these-
100.
Oh, 100. Okay.
Yeah, I think we
We're
can
going
go by
big.
50s.
What should I?
I don't know. Does it need to be less? Does it need to be 75?
No, you're right. You're right. Fuck them. 100. And y'all can wait. And y'all can text your grandma and be like, Grandma, follow the podcast.
So
Grandma?
So here's the thing.
the
Last
thing.
time, you said we're gonna release a video of Ansley singing. I think 100 needs to be criminal justice exam. I really do.
No.
You know what? How about this? Let's do this. Why don't we just make it a whole episode, like Sofinan's most embarrassing
Worst college
moments,
and you can tell the backpack
because then
time?
I can tell the backpack story. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay,
We get
100,
we get to 100 followers.
we'll
We're
do
gonna
that.
release a major deuce. We're gonna release it, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna rapid fire for you here. My
Here we go.
basic highlights. My highlighted updates are that I watched. Ooh, I'm gonna get some hate maybe. I watched Call Me by Your Name, and I did hate it. It was great in that Armie Hammer and Timmy Shaw, right? That's awesome.
Right.
Such good acting. There were a few
I
moments
don't like
where
the premise
do-
of the story, to be honest.
I
don't
was
like
kind of
the
like,
storyline.
ooh. Like,
I know what it's about and I know what the plot is, and I'm disturbed by it and I don't
it
like
was,
it.
yeah, and it gave, I'll let you know that it wasn't, I didn't know I missed in the plot that he was 17. While I was watching it, I didn't know he was 17, and it didn't give, like, Lolita vibes, whereas Lolita is like creepy gross. This
Okay.
just gave like, oh, I thought maybe it's an older college student and Timmy was like 20 and maybe the guy was like 25. I just totally missed it. Which, because looking back on it now, I'm like, oh yeah, he totally was like more immature. Which once again, for the acting, like, go Timmy, like he played that beautifully. And I do remember several parts in it being like there's one part, they're not saying a thing. Is it, I think he's putting him on the train for him to go home. They fell in love and whatever. And they don't say anything.
Oof.
And it's so beautiful. Like that in itself, like the acting of like, you know, not needing to say a thing. But yeah, overall, the storyline, I was just a little bit like, there's so many other, like, we need to obviously represent LGBTQIA moments, and this is not what I wanted to have shown the people. Aside from all that, even if, like, let's say the story was like he was of age, or even if it was a straight story, it was, to me, I'm sorry, it was just like boring. It was like, oh, I did not like it. Like, I was so, like, I kept the entire movie. I was like, something's gonna happen. Like, what's gonna happen? The only thing that, like, the whole buildup was just them getting together.
Will progress. The plot
It
will
was just like,
progress.
okay, let's watch them eat lunch at this table. Okay, let's watch them swim. Okay, let's watch them ride a bike. That was it. That was
Okay.
really it.
Okay.
Call me out and tell me I don't understand or whatever. Please let me know what I'm missing in this movie. Because I was like, this was the Oscar. What?
Was it an Oscar winner?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what it won.
To be honest,
It might have been Timmy that won, which maybe Timmy should have won. Because, like I said, he was great.
Yeah, like
I don't know
the
if it won
acting,
Best
yeah.
Picture. I don't think it should have.
Okay, I was about to say this is a big time hot take here, and I know that I will receive flack for it, especially
Flack.
in the LA community. But there's a lot of times where there is an Oscar winner movie that I'm just like, it's not that great.
No,
It's
I
just
don't think
not.
you'll get hate for that. I think everyone
Oh, okay.
will agree with you.
Okay, I was about to
think-
say, I was like, maybe
No,
they're going to be
I think
like,
it's
we are creating art and you don't understand art. But there are so many times where
Call
I
me
have
out, let me
watched,
know.
like, yeah, I'm just like, I'll watch a movie and like, this is not the best that we could come up with. You know, the time that I remember being, and again, this is just, I love this film, and I know you don't love it as much as I do. I will live and die for this film. Is I remember when we thought La La Land won for a second, I was like, yes, okay.
Oh.
So excited because
That
I was
was
like,
a- that
fabulous
was
film. And then they're like, psych, never mind. And I was like, okay, yep, and we're back to it. But that's like the only time I can remember recently being like, oh, yes.
I feel like people are still to this day enjoying and regularly talking about La La Land.
Yes.
No one
I
can
agree.
remember whatever that film was.
Nope.
Just saying.
Nope, I don't.
Anyway,
So, there you
to
go.
balance that out, I watched a lot of movies this week, actually. I'm on a movie kick.
right.
And I watched Anatomy of a Fall.
Bridger has been telling me to watch that. I have not done it
Very
yet. He told me
good.
to watch that like 2 years ago, actually. And it's on my list. I just haven't made my way
I'd
to
never
it yet.
really heard of it. I knew nothing about it. I just,
It's in French, right?
It's a French, English. French English. Because she's English in France. So it's
I
cool.
see.
And that's honestly, they did that so well where they played that as like part of the movie. Like a lot of it is she's like, I don't understand, or like, I'm sorry, I need to speak in English right now. And it's really cool how they also like made that a point. So I just saw it where it was like Oscar winner, and I was like, oh, I never heard of this. And I had zero expectations. I was just like, why have I never heard about this? It's probably bad. And it was not. It was one of those where, yeah, the acting was just so good. It has a blind. I hope that he's blind in real life, and they casted like a blind actor, but it has a blind kid in it, and he's good. And it was cool.
All right, love.
Yeah.
Go movies.
And then my song recommendation is "Animal" by Paris. It's very like that type of like angry rage women music that I like.
Have you put it on our Spotify playlist?
I will. It will be the newest edition.
Because I want to go listen to it.
It's immediately just like I get in these moods and I need to just walk like it's like called my like walk like a raging bitch playlist.
Yep.
You know.
There you go.
It's on there. You spell it weird though. She spells it PVRIS, but it's pronounced Paris. Last but not least, highlights. I went to my friend Natalia's VHS watch party, and it's just it will always. I hope it never wears off. Like it will always be cool to be like, oh my gosh, like I have a friend, this is someone I know, they worked hard, and they're like I can watch them on TV right now. Like, that's so fun. And yeah, it was just like a happy little time. And very on theme, because it was spooky. It was spooky.
There you go.
So if you need something spooky to watch, it's VHS, the newest edition. I don't know what it's called, but sorry.
Okay, there you go. Yes. Go Natalia.
Okay, highlight me. Highlight me with your highlights.
My highlights book is I'm over halfway done with The Golden Sun. I don't know exactly where I am. This is what I will say. I am enjoying the series, right? It's fun. It's like fast paced. There are times when I'm like, this plot line is way too zing, 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 zing. Like, there are times when I'm just like, what is happening right now? Like, I would call it plot whiplash. That's what I would call it. Like, there is very just like, we're moving in this direction. And he's like, psych, and then we're like, psych, and then we're like, but not even like, it's not a plot twist. It's just like, we're moving this way, and then he like changes his mind. I don't know. There's just times where I'm like, what? That is the one thing that I do have a critique.
Is it this book or was it last book too that you were noticing?
No, also last book. Yeah, I feel like there's plot, and it reminded me. This book is better about it, actually. I think because I feel like sometimes. Have you ever read or dabbled at all with the Eragon series? Did you ever dabble with that?
I did. I read them all.
Did you? Okay, so you know how in the first one you're kind of like, okay, this is a young author who's making it happen, like we're figuring it out. This series kind of reminds me of that. One thing I like a lot better about this one than the first one is I feel like the dialogue has gotten immensely better. Like there's really longer conversations that are happening that are more in depth, and I like that. So we're just building, you know?
Just building.
So I would say I like it. Do I like it as much as some of the other YA series I've read? I think not. Not that this is, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, not a YA series. But I still like it. It's still like, it's a fun read, especially it balances my Les Mis quite well. So it balances.
Guys, what should we give Ansley when she finally finishes Les?
I'm really trying for the end of the year, but I don't know if I'll make it. I'm over 900 pages, but I still have 350 to go. So I'm just not sure if I'm going to make it.
Yay, girl.
We're trying.
We're
really
happy
trying.
for you.
Thanks.
We'll give you a little. Let me know what we should give Ansley when she finishes.
A little cap, yeah. Comment what should we give Ansley when she finishes Les Mis. Anyway, so that's a highlight, highlight reel. Movie, I watched Mona Lisa Smile, Julia Roberts, in a teaching thing. I've been kind of into teaching movies recently, so that was lovely. She's teaching in a women's school, I believe, in the 1950s in New England, and it's just very, like, fall vibes. Like, there is something about Mona Lisa Smile, Dead Poets Society, like New England in the fall. There's something magical about it. I love it. I also watched Paddington with a friend of ours here. I say our because Yes, The Bear.
Okay.
We watched Paddington because I have a friend here named Leah, and we watch something together every Sunday after church. And we had a friend here who he loves this movie, Paddington, and so we watched Paddington, and it was just a cute little wholesome film.
Oh.
It was adorable. Anyway, so that's
Cute.
that. And my favorite moment of the week is, you're going to be so proud of me, I am now a plant person, and I got 4 plants for my home, and they make me think of you. Yes, I got a ZZ plant. I got a snake plant, which I do not like that name because I do not like snakes, so I'm going to rename it. And then I got a Pathos, and I got a succulent.
Where did this come from? That you were just like, I need to be a plant
really
girl.
wanted plants. Yeah, because when I moved to Kosovo, I was like, wait, my home has no green in it, because every other person I'd ever lived with, they were plant people. So now that I'm living alone for the first time, I'm like, oh shoot, I don't have any plants, and I'm sad. And so in the spring, I was like, I'm not going to get them in the spring because I'm leaving for the summer. So when I came back, I decided this is my time. This is my moment. And I love
I'm
them.
so happy for you. I feel like all of those are relatively, I don't actually know what a ZZ is, a ZZ plant. But
I'll send you a picture of it.
I feel like they're all relatively, like, Apothos are very forgiving. They're low maintenance.
Oh, no, the reason I got them is because Leah, who's a plant, like, whiz, she said, these are all of the plants that are indestructible. You can't kill them. She said, apparently the snake plant, the ZZ plant, you water them maximum once a month. And I was like, great, this is exactly what I need. Yes.
Yeah, mine's right there, and I, like, literally am like, wait, shit, when was the last time I watered that? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, like, set reminders in my phone.
I do mine every Sunday, because it's just,
Aww.
it's the vibe. Anyway, speaking of, we have a very exciting topic for you today. It's about death. Me and Emily love to talk about this topic, actually. How would you do your funeral? It's one of my fave things besides how you, not me, how you should do your wedding, which we will get to, don't you worry.
We'll get to that one.
I am very excited about that one. I think we maybe need to wait until Elowen gets, or maybe we should do it before Elowen gets married, because then if she does get married and then she makes some of the mistakes that we told her not to, we can't say we tried, you know what I mean? But then if we do it after and she did some of them, it's like, whoopsie, sorry. Your wedding sucked.
Also
I'm just
true.
kidding.
Yeah, that's true. We should probably do it before.
Okay, we'll do it before. Anyway, so today we're going to do it a little backwards. Before we tell you how to live, we're going to tell you how you should die. Okay? Here's how you should do it. Here's how you should plan it. If you want to go, as they say, go out with a bang. We're just trying to help. We're just trying to let you know. Couple of things off the top to just start it off. I think the funeral industry, kind of like the wedding industry, has become so, like, commercialized. I think it's just a money maker that people fall prey to. I think it's so stupid. Like, who created the thing that was like, oh, wow, this person's dead. Let's figure out a way to charge them. Like, here's $100 for this casket, but if you want this plush thing, it's going to be $100 more. And, like, you end up going in debt because your loved one died, which is, like, the last thing you want to be doing at that time. I just think it's so... then again, that's your loved one that you get to choose how they be buried, I guess. Let it be known, if anyone does this, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't care about my plush little coffin with my granite case. That's so dumb. Like, spend the money that you would have spent on this stupid ass coffin and give it to a charity, okay? Preferably one that helps the homeless or children. I was going to say, like, bury me in, like, a cardboard box, but actually, another hot take is you're going in the ground. You're going in the ground. Most people, I feel like, live their life of, like, oh, I want to help people as much as I can. Like, I feel like that's just, whether you do it or not, most people, I feel like, in their mind are like, sure, I want to help people. Why not, in death, help people by donating, like, one last thing? The very last thing that you can do because you're dead is donate your body to science. I get it if you don't want to be in the full-on, like, people are like cutting you up, that type of thing. But people need eyes, they need hearts, they need livers, they need skin. Boo blah boo. And that is my hot take of telling you how you should live your life. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. What do you think, Amber?
Okay, so I have a couple thoughts on this. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm kind of like, one, I do not want to be buried, period. No matter what happens, do not bury me.
Okay, so what are you?
That freaks me out. Like, my greatest fear...
Do not put me in the ground.
No, literally, greatest fear is, like, being buried alive. So to even be buried dead sounds...
Even buried dead!
Because I think there's just this thing in my brain that's like... I don't know, like, there's just something about it that I really hate the idea of being in the ground. So, I don't want to be buried in the ground. But I think other than that, I don't really care that much. Like, I think donate body to science would always be a big one. It wouldn't, I don't know why that bothers me less. Like, being buried in the ground bothers me so much more than, like, donating my body to a cadaver lab. And I don't know why that is, but anyway. I really hope that my eyes can be used. I think that would be fun. Like, the idea that my eyes continue to see the world even though my body is, like, no longer around. I like that idea.
Poetic. That's so lovely.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But, you know, also eyes get old and get cataracts and stuff. So, who's to say? Also... I would say, I'm sure this is also insanely expensive. You can, like, become a tree or something. Like, they can take your body and, like, make it, like, fertilizer for a tree. Like, that would be lovely. And then, because the one thing that I do understand is when someone dies, you, like, want to go to a place to, like... connect with them, you know, like to kind of grieve that and to see them. So that I do understand, but I would love it if it's like, oh, instead of a gravestone, like,
you can go to my peach tree.
Right. And then it's like, oh, that, like, I like that idea. So I think, one, I would want to be a tree. Or two, like, bodies need to be useful. So if my body is big, like, fertilizer for a tree, awesome. Or if it's being cut up to... teach people how to learn, that's fine too.
That's fine too.
But I think I'd pick tree.
Okay.
But that's probably expensive, I don't know.
I pick, yes, donate everything you can to helping other people live, then burn the rest, and then you may scatter the ashes or...
There you go.
Yeah, if you'd like to fertilize a cute little plant in your house. Whoever loves me at that time. I don't know if that's weird though, where you're kind of like, that's Sophie up there. There she is. That's her pothos.
I don't know. I love that though.
Yeah.
I love that idea. Yeah, because I think it's sweet to try to give someone like a place to go. So you're gonna hear me say this a lot for big events. Okay, so get used to it right now. I think someone dies. Let's say the weather is okay. You just go to the park and you have a beautiful celebration. Or just go to a place that person loved. Like, for me, I love the outdoors. So just go be somewhere outside. And you're like, wow, Ansley would have loved this, right? Go do something or go be somewhere that person would have really enjoyed and enjoy it. And I feel like that, because my favorite parts of, like, funerals or that sounds weird, I guess. My favorite part of funeral is like
I'm pulling that soundbite. My favorite parts of funerals.
It's my favorite part is when people come together and they tell stories about that person, right? Like that, and to me is the best part, is like that connection where it's like, oh my gosh, I remember this time, and it's like laughing, but there's crying and there's processing and there's just like good things happening. That does not happen when everyone's just sitting in a pew, right? No, it doesn't. Or so for me, it's all about like, yes, maybe someone wants to get up and talk and you can set up a cute little sound system and someone can just say, hey, I would like to say this for the whole group. Great. But I just like, I think so much of it, and the most important part is those human connections of like talking about the person, celebrating the person, like celebration of life. I know is a very cliche term, but genuinely, like,
I mean,
just
really
talking about like, their life.
They always say funerals are for the living, not for the dead.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah, I get it. Like, you guys are gonna be devastated when I'm gone. Devastated. But yeah, I think same thing of like, don't make it a thing. Don't piss me off. Like, don't have it. Like, I want no. Oh, me and Ansley, I feel like both. I could say this. We hate ceremony. Like, I hate ceremony. No ceremony. That's
We
so
hate
lame.
ceremony for the sake of ceremony.
Fucking stop. Quit it. Yeah, so just literally have a potluck, like just a little luncheon, and yeah, put up a little podium and be like, whoever wants to come up and tell a story can tell a story about my girl. We're gonna have it in Boston.
In that solid Jersey accent, just
oh,
like
was it
that.
Jersey? I don't even know what that is.
For
Yeah.
my girl.
For my girl. She can come up here and we can tell some stories and eat some pasta.
Is that Boston? Maybe it's Boston. I don't know.
Bro, don't. It's
I'm not good at that.
I feel like it would be so fun to play like a drinking game. Like, I feel like that would be fun. Because what a better way is there to cope with grief, you know what I mean?
Oh gosh, play a drinking
But just
game.
like,
There you
yeah.
go.
Okay, take a shot if you saw Sophie, like, da-da-da, you know?
Aww. Okay, well, drinking game, give or take for me, because I don't like to drink that much. But I would say, like, yeah, a cute little, like, what did we know about Sophie moment? That'd be so cute.
Yes.
Aw, and then it would, like, spur stories, right? Like, oh my gosh, actually, it made
Yes.
me think of this time. It'd be very cute.
Very
Very
cute,
cute,
very
very sweet.
fun. Ooh, I just got it. Okay, so yes, donate, and then burn whatever is left of me, and then everyone who comes to the funeral can get like a little party gift where they get like a salt shaker of my ashes, like a tiny little doo ba doo. Is that weird? No? Would you not want that?
That would be crazy. No, I mean, I
guess that would be kind of like, where do you keep that? Of like,
it.
this is my friend's ashes.
Well, no, I was actually thinking what I would do with it is if someone, which maybe I don't understand the point of ashes, but this is what I would do with ashes, is I would give it to people and be like, I want you to pour this somewhere that meant a lot to you and Sophie together. You know, as friends.
Great
or as
idea.
Whatever.
It's a great idea.
Okay, yeah, there you go. It's cute.
And you're welcome for all of your funeral, dying, end of life ideas that we just gave you.
Yeah, so true. So true.
Have fun with it. You can highly recommend have a practice funeral with your friends.
Oh,
like we did in college. I don't know how like someone didn't come up and be like, what are you all doing? We went to an old cemetery. I don't think it was like used anymore. It was just for like, you know, one of those like, I don't know what you would call it. I was going to say like cutesy cemetery, but like older cemetery. Mm-hmm. We pulled up on that bitch and we had a fake funeral and where we pretended each one of us was dead and we read eulogies of what we would have said. Because I'm like, I want to know. And such a bonding process.
Yes, it was. No,
such a fun memory. Actually, we all wore black. Like, it was bitchin'.
Yes.
It was a bitchin' time.
I so agree. And you know what else? Actually, funerals kind of tick me off a little bit because it's also the time where you say all of these wonderful things about a person that you didn't say in life. Tell them. Right. Like, that really irks me. So I'm always kind of like, I think eulogies need to be done and maybe said to the if you at least like if you know the end is coming, right? Like, and maybe people do this, I don't know, but I feel like you're just in the midst of like medical stuff and trying to handle everything, and you're just not like, let me sit here and write this something about this person and tell them. I don't know, like, that's just weird to me. And so when we got to do it, I was like, that was one of my favorite memories from college. I love that memory.
It was very nice to hear very, very nice things about me read and how cool people thought I was. I love it.
And we have videos of them, and we said, like, at an actual funeral, we wanted those videos to be played.
Oh, yes, so make sure you play my eulogy videos.
Right, like, it's a snapshot in time of, like, who we were in our 20s and what our friends thought of us, and it was just kind of, like, a cool moment. And we all got, like, we were dressed very nicely, like, really nice black attire.
I guess I'll have to release some of the footage on the TikTok.
You should. You so should. You should do the one where, like, whoever was filming and then they turn around, they're like, psych, I'm not dead.
I think that was Megan or, I can't remember.
I don't remember.
That was funny.
So good. Love. So yeah, if you need something to do with your friends and you don't mind
You're like,
being a little
I'm
strange,
bored of just getting coffee. Like, all I do is
then
just
go
get coffee
write a
with my
eulogy
friend.
for one another and go to a graveyard and then go to a very nice dinner afterwards to celebrate, because that's what we
Celebrate, like, oh, gosh, we're cool.
Ugh,
Dang.
we are cool. I feel like
People
most of the
listening to
time
this
people
are like,
hear about-
what is wrong with you?
No, every person I've ever told about this is like, you guys are weird. Like, that is psychotic. And I'm like, I don't know. It was fun. And I remember being
think so. I
at
would do it again.
university, and I remember being in the library, like, typing up the eulogies and being like, I don't know what to say. I was like, it has to be perfect. Like, I remember spending so much time on those.
Yeah. I still have
I
them
bet you I
in
still,
my journal.
I was about to say, I bet you I still have them somewhere.
I like read them sometimes, yeah. I'm just like, look at how well I'm loved. Cute.
That's so
Cute
sweet.
love.
I actually don't know who has those videos. I feel like it's Meg.
I think it's me.
Oh.
I
don't
have a lot
those
of them, I
videos.
think.
I want
Oh.
to see the videos.
I guess they'll have to be uploaded in the folder.
Okay.
In the
Thanks so
folder.
much.
Yes.
The folder. True.
Anything else that you want to say, girl?
That's it for funerals for me.
A little short and sweet for y'all. A little shorty
Short and
sweetie. We like those shorty sweeties. So in honor of, we mentioned them a lot, Kirsten and Megan, who were present at our funeral. So in honor of the current life living, this one's gonna be Kirsten Etram.
Sophanins out.